We are going to get started. So welcome to our Team Perseverance team call. It is Monday, August 26th. Can you believe it? There's only 5 days left in the month. It's just mind-blowing. I'm seeing all the pictures of kids' first day back to school. Our girls are starting school next week. I think a lot of us, I said I am to Kristen tonight, envious to get back to like more routine and structure. For those of you that can absolutely relate with that. But for any new coaches, welcome on the call. My name is David Atkins. I'm the founding coach of Team Perseverance and one of your upline Star Diamond coaches. And this is where we come together every other Monday to go over news, training, announcements, recognition, and a training topic on the call. Kristen just did the Getting Started Right call for any new coaches that joined our team at 8:15. So she did real well on that. Usually I'm doing it, but I'll be honest, I'm like a man crush on Sebastian Maniscalco, the comedian. If you don't know who he is, you have to go see his stuff on Netflix. He is like the biggest guy going, and he's the host on the VMAs tonight. I don't even watch the VMAs. I just wanted to watch him open up. So Kristen did that. But we're going to get right into that. So let me just share my screen, guys, so we can get right into this call. So bear with me as I pull this up. Let's see here. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just, here we go. Okay, so let me hit the play button. Okay, so first and foremost, this is our team website. If you are a new coach and you're not a member of our team website, this is where you can get access to all of the training, all of our team calls. There's social media training. There's training on Facebook. There's training on Instagram. There's a quarterly marketing plan calendar we do that has clickable links, which tells you what's going on this month, the next month, and the month after that. We have information on how to run free groups. Like this is the Mac Daddy of information. Our Coach Basics training is in here. Our volume training is in here. So if you have not signed up for the team website, please do that. I recently posted in the Team Perseverance, our team page, the link to sign up. And also, because many people forget, the link you need to log back in. So just search Team Perseverance website on our Facebook team page, and it will come up if you haven't signed up. Also, our Team Perseverance text messaging platform, like this morning, usually on the Mondays before calls, I send out a reminder about the team call and any other reminders we may have. For you to sign up, you simply have to text to that email, you simply have to text to that phone number the email address that you use to sign up for the team website. So you have to be part of the team website first, and then once you are part of the team website, use the email address you signed up with and text it to that phone number, and that will opt you in. Okay, any new coaches on the call, I want to welcome them, and you may say, all right, so now what do I do? First and foremost, you want to get on the team GSR call before our team call, which just jumped off at 8:15. Second is you want to make sure you're in a Beachbody Challenge group, meaning that every day you're committing to a Beachbody workout program, and in fact, you're also doing a nutrition plan. So you want to start and get in the group and make sure you connect with your coach about how to make sure you're in that. You want to sign up for the team website, which I just spoke about. You wanted to get it to a new Coach Basics training. That's about 4 weeks of training. And what Coach Basic is, every day we put up a small little assignment with a new post of something that's going to help you learn about growing your business. It's basics training for new coaches. Okay, but you absolutely want to make sure you're in a challenge group first. And then number 5 is to go through your 6-figure side hustle guide. Everybody got that through email, all the new coaches, and you continue to get that for about 2 months in your emails that remind you about the Getting Started Right call. So that's there for you to help you get started, or everything is there so that you can start growing your business. All right, today's meetings and webinars. Monday today was the National Wake Up Call with my boy Josh Spencer, another male leader in the company. He was top coach a couple years back. He is a 7-figure earner in the business. He's a dad of 3 kids, a 3-time elite coach, and he talks about training and focusing on Beachbody products and how it's increased his team volume. And you guys all know team volume where it's at to grow massive income in this business. So the recording is up you at the Team Beachbody 411 Facebook group, or you could see below, you can listen to the replay all week long. If you look under Josh's photo, there's the number for you to listen to the recording. On the left-hand side is the weekly team memo, and I kind of have to give a shout out to my wife because she's been putting like sneaky things in there to see who's reading it, to see who's plugged in, to see who's paying attention to what's going on for the upcoming week. Like Kristen spent her time to map out what's going on this week so that you guys don't have to think about it. Like if you're truly treating this like a business, you should know what's on your to-do list for the week. And then we have the quarterly marketing plan so you can map out what's going on for the month and the quarter. So you're aligning your actions every day with what's coming up. Like I can tell you right now, Pumpkin Spice Shakeology is coming out in about a week, next week. Like next week, it sold out in less than 24 hours last year. Like gone. It's a seasonal Shakeology. It blew up. It's coming out next week. Are you in tune to that's coming out? Are you going to get your box or boxes so you can send out maybe a sample? Are you getting it so you can share about it? They definitely said they stocked more inventory, but I know I'm going to be jumping on it, at least 2 boxes for Kristen and I. But this is the Monday memo, and Kristen did something really nice today to give a shout out to your coach. It was really awesome, so I'm seeing a lot of love on the team page, so that's great. This is the quarterly marketing calendar for August. You can just see we're in the last week of the month. There's a sneak peek that you can add people to learn more about coaching. If you go to the team website and you go to this calendar, you can actually click on any of these links or any of these things, like on August 26th, where it says GSR and team call, click here. If you click there, it takes you to the Zoom link. If you click on where it says Team Perseverance Coach Sneak Peek, it takes you to the sneak peek group. Like, guys, we put all this there for you. So, like, man, I can't say it enough. Like, we literally have it on a silver platter saying, here you go. You want to build your business? It's there for you for the taking. But you have to meet 50% of the way in to put in the work to make it happen. All right, some push goals. If you want to be attending the New Leader Conference, you have to be a 1-star diamond by December 31st. You may say, what is a 1-star diamond? That's when one of your coaches hits diamond. Do you have to be a diamond coach? And one of your personally sponsored coaches has to be diamond. If you do that by December 31st, you qualify to go to the New Leader Conference, which is pretty epic because it's like a coach summit for the leaders. If you want to be a lead coach by this year, you have to be a 5-star diamond by the end of this year. You have to have 2 new diamonds that you sponsored, and you have to have 105 leadership points. I can tell you our team right now is tracking to hit that for the 3rd time, and I'm working my little tushy off to make that happen for Team Perseverance again. It'd be pretty cool. And then Premier Coach, 75 leadership points, and you have to be a 2-star diamond by the end of the year. All right, so what's new? First, I'm going to go, hold on. Did I put things? I want to do recognition. I did. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm moving stuff because I got my slides mixed up. First and foremost, I want to do some recognition on our upcoming Rising Stars for the month of August. These are coaches that have at least 200 team volume points, between 200 and 400. So you can see here Maria and Elizabeth, Melanie, Penny, Shannon, Laura, Teresa, Sarah, Nicole, Catherine, Caitlin, Candace, Kelly, Darlene, Tyann, Deborah, Mary, Jeffrey, Jesse, Stephanie, Rosita, Laura, Kelly, Rebecca, and Jennifer. This is amazing. They're bringing in at least 200 team volume points or more. We have some all-stars, so people that are ready for this month have hit all-star category with Michelle, Lindsay, Danielle, Joanna, Devin, Julia, Joan, Teresa, Michelle, Sharice, and Liza. And then we have, I'm just going to say my wife, the Legends have hit over 1,000 team volume points in the month already. Okay, so what's new in the Coach Online office, or what's new and going on? First and foremost, guys, we put up a video back in July. Kristen and I are doing weekly mentorship calls with the coaches on our team that really want to run with the business, really want to take it to another level. So we're giving them extra time, and we're connecting with these people on Wednesday nights. You can watch the video we did in July, because we currently have a group of about 15 people that we're mentoring in August. To be in the group for September, let me say this again, to be in the group for September, you have to be an active Emerald coach, okay? And you have to have at least 2 Success Club points in the month of August. And you could be in the monthly group for September. For those that are in the group, to stay in the mentorship group, you have to hit Success Club, meaning you have to hit 6 points. For those, so that to get in, 2 points, active Emerald, not lifetime Emerald, active, like you are an Emerald coach right now, right? And you have to have 2 points. To stay in, you have to be hitting Success Club to stay in. This is an amazing thing to stretch for, to really get your business to the next level. If you'd like to be in it, these are the parameters you have to hit, and then you can message Kristen and I and let us know that you want in and you qualified. Okay, Coach Summit 2020 is going to be in New Orleans. So make sure you get your ticket. You want to be there. We had an amazing one this year with amazing momentum. It's our biggest coach event of the year. About 20,000 coaches were there this year. I'm sure it's going to grow and be even bigger next year. Okay, as you guys know, take a quick drink. And I know I'm going very fast, guys, just a lot of information. They had coach codes, which they started in July. And basically it was coupon codes for all coaches that are active to give anybody they sign up that gets at least a challenge pack or completion pack at $140. You get a $10 off coupon code. Everybody got 3 codes, right? Every active coach, 3 codes. And any new coach that signed up, also immediately, they said within 30 minutes, also got 3 codes. So this is a way for you to leverage to give the people you're speaking to $10 off. Now, if you want to get those codes in September, you have to get, for every active coach promo code you use in August. So if you use a code in August, 1 code, you'll receive another one in September. You use 2 codes in August, you will get 2 codes in September. So they're going to be giving out more codes based on the amount of codes you used this month, okay? This is just a reminder that all new coaches get 3 promotion active codes as well to use. And guys, I'm pulling all of this right from the Coach Online office under breaking news. So in case you want to read it in depth. If you want to get your exclusive Jericho bobblehead in August, I'll be honest, in our office up on the ledge, we have all the super trainers. We have all of them up there, and Jericho has her new one. You have to hit Success Club 10 in the month of August if you've hit Success Club 4. But if you have never hit Success Club before and you get Success Club 5, then you'll earn the Jericho bobblehead. So it's a pretty cool thing to throw on your desk or have in your office. The Beachbody Activewear Essentials is now available in the Coach Online office. I hear the quality of the new stuff that they launched at Summit that you can purchase and that's on sale is really good. So if you're looking for some new workout clothes, men or ladies, be sure you might as well get it here and get the coach discount. And, oh, Kristen, did you order anything for me? Kristen ordered her stuff, and she said she needed something for me. So I guess I'll have to go back and get some stuff. But there's stuff there, and you can see it. You go right and get it at teambeachbody.com. $10 off still on the Beachbody Recover for the month of August. And also the Morning Meltdown 100 challenge packs are still $20 or 20 pounds off. And this will go on for the next, this goes on through August, I think. I have to quickly read it, but they're still on sale in August, just as an FYI. And the promo codes for new coaches is available from July 15th through September 30th, and it says they'll expire after 30 days, as you guys know. All right, the big one is here. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Hold on. Bear with me. Just work text, guys, sorry. Okay. September 3rd, Pumpkin Spice Everything comes out, and September 3rd, as you guys know, is next Tuesday. So 1 week from tomorrow, it's going to go live, and I highly encourage you get it right away. And we were pleasantly surprised on how delicious it was to get Pumpkin Spice Shakeology. Guys, a little thing that I did a little poll on Instagram stories. It just was a picture of pumpkin spice, like a latte, and said pumpkin spice, you know, yay or nay, you know, like who likes it? And all the people that said yes, I have 14 people, I'm going to message them about this. So that's a little thing that you can absolutely do. Okay, guys, before I go on any further and getting to the actual topic of tonight's call, are there any general questions with anything here? There's no chat. I don't think so. Nobody, no questions. Okay. All right, guys, so let me get right into the topic for tonight's call, which really is about, can you guys see the screen? Michelle Broda is right next to me. Michelle, you can see it? Yes? Cool. Yes, she got it. Okay, so guys, this is the most important part of your business, is finding new people every day, connecting with them, forming them with relationships, ultimately inviting and going through the 5 steps. All right? And I say this in a way, and I refer to it as, hold on, I got to move you guys, and there we go. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. This, I say, you need to do your shit daily. I'm just going to call it as it is. And I give this to Micah Folsom that did this at leadership training last year. And the reason I say it's your shit, it's because, guys, this is the work that most people are not doing. This is the work that you go on your social media, you go on, you check in with your challengers, you check your email inbox, you click the notification tab, you check in with your team page, you post in the challenge group, and then you feel exhausted after 45 minutes, like, oh my God, I worked my business. You really didn't work your business. Hi, ads. You really didn't work your business, you managed your business. Working your business, I call, is phase 1 activities. And phase 1 is doing the things that are going to grow your business, meaning you're doing the things that are going to drive new people, get new people into your business that you can help. And I say it, it's the shit that you need to do. Common sense, but it's not always common practice, right? So this involves finding people, connecting with them, forming them, which means building the relationship, inviting, following up, and then tracking. I wrote this and I put this in its slide by itself. You cannot rush the process. You must trust the process. I'm going to say it again. Do not rush the process. Trust the process. And I say this because I have asked numerous times for coaches that are struggling to get people to close people, meaning get a share cart, or people that are getting so many objections. And I look at them talking to people and they rush from, as soon as they meet somebody, they're inviting them within 20 minutes. They're shoving everything down their throat about Beachbody. And the person had no time to breathe, because I use this that I've said back for the last 9 years, we vomit on them like, oh my God, it's the best thing ever. The challenge group and pumpkin spice Shakeology is coming out, and MM100 is the best challenge group ever, and this portion fixed container system is the best. And I know I just met you, but I'm sending you a share cart. You're going to get an email. You're going to get a link. You're going to get to a team page. You're going to get to a challenge group, and you're going to buy this from me, and I'm going to send you a $10 off coupon code. And like literally people say that much without even taking the time to get to know the person. You cannot rush what I'm going through right now. If you're willing to take your time and you're willing to what I'm going to go over, do daily, and trust what I'm going to give you, you will hit Success Club every single month. And I'm saying this because this is the process that I use to have allowed me to hit Success Club 94 months in a row or 93 months in a row. I've lost track because I apply these same principles every single day. So let's first talk about finding. I'm not here to talk about how you find people. I'm really here to talk about once you find people, the process that's there. But I can say this. Finding people on this phone, there's people everywhere, guys. You can go on Facebook. I joined a Facebook group, Dads with Daughters. There's like 15,000 fathers in there. You can go to Facebook groups of hobbies you're in. You can go to, we're in a local parenting group for our hometown. On Instagram, you can find a page that you really enjoy, a hobby that you really enjoy, and look at the people that are engaging and commenting on that person's posts and start connecting with them. So this is really not about how to find people because, guys, they're everywhere, okay? But this is about once you find somebody, what do you do to create the funnel all the way up to the ultimate share a cart to build that relationship. So finding, number one, has to be done daily. I'm going to repeat that again. Has to be done daily. If you are not adding people and connecting with new people every day, you are going to run out of people at an invite, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm struggling to find people for Success Club, and your business is not going to grow. And I can tell you right now, if you're somebody that right now is waiting on those one or two friends for the past 30, 60, 90 days to finally come around, you're not talking to enough people. Because my goal is that I'm talking to so many people that if I wasn't for my tracking system, I would have no idea of where I left off with people because so many people are in my funnel. Okay? So the finding process is done daily. It involves the initial message that you send somebody in private. It involves liking photos and comments of theirs on their page and also commenting on their stories. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the people. I have about 10 examples on my smartphone. I'm going to go to my Instagram and I'm actually going to show you what I did. So each day, you have to be sending the initial message. You got to be doing it daily. You got to be liking photos and comments of those people, and you need to comment in their stories. Right here below, take a screenshot, take a picture. This is my initial message that I send somebody that I just connected with. Hello, and this person's name was Courtney. Thank you for your follow. This is my Instagram example. It's somebody, maybe it's somebody that accepted your friend request. Okay, you got to personalize it, but this is what I say. I just wanted to introduce myself. I am David, live in New York with my wife, Kristen, at Kristen Atkins Fit, and our 3 daughters. I work full-time in law enforcement here in New York. I'm a motivational speaker, and my wife and I also help people with their health and fitness goals as well. I also enjoy sharing my life live through my Instagram stories. What do you do, Dave? Guys, there's important things I want to pull out of this initial message. Number 1, I reference Kristen and I give them her Instagram handle username. Why? Because I want people to go look at her page too. I want them to see I'm a married dad to Kristen. I want them to see I'm a busy father. And also for the men, there's no excuse of why you can't talk to females. This is also for me to say, go look at my wife. I'm not a creeper. All right? I'm just calling it as it is. All right? Second, right, I'm saying I help people with their health and fitness goals as well. I'm not saying I'm a Beachbody coach, nor is my bio on Instagram anything about Beachbody. You are not Beachbody. I am David Atkins. I'm a state police captain. I use Beachbody as the vehicle for me to help people. Okay? So do not reference Beachbody. Last but not least, I enjoy sharing my life live through Instagram stories. Why do I say that? Because I want them to go look at my stories. Okay? So this initial message has a lot going on. All right? I'm referencing Kristen. I'm referencing my family. The key is you want to have an initial message that you're sending people. Okay? If they respond to my message, I can't see. Hold on, guys. I can't read what I wrote. Let me just fix there we go. That should be better. If they respond to my message from a service like 21 Social, now guys, I put that in there because there's a paid service I use. The website's 21social.ca that I use that finds people for me on Instagram based on accounts that I give them, and it messages people for me, okay? Yes, it's a paid service. I use it. It's been great. So if they respond to that initial message, because 21 Social does it, but I also send people that, okay? Because I find people, I send them that initial message. I look at their bio. I look at their pictures. And I decide if they are my avatar, meaning are they my tribe, okay? If it is somebody that I like that responds back to me, they go on my list. Meaning, not everybody that messages me or responds to me goes on my list. I have to look at their page and I have to say, all right, this person is relatable to me. They're a mom and dad. Maybe they have little kids. Maybe they're trying to get healthy and fit. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just all about family. I am a family guy. I love being with my girls. Like, I was at the Met game with them Friday night. I told Kristen it was one of the best nights I had this summer. Like, I'm just looking for other moms and dads. That's my avatar because I truly believe, guys, and I'm going to give you this tip here. Don't focus on fitness people to find people. Everybody in this world would love to be healthier and more fit and lose a couple pounds, okay? If you focus on fitness people, you may be setting yourself up for a lot of people that aren't willing to try Beachbody when you do an invite because they may be set in their ways. What are your hobbies? For me, I'm just looking for people, moms and dads, that are all about their family because I know moms and dads would love to get a little fitter, okay? But once they fit my avatar, they then go on my list. I use Teamzy. Some people use Google Streak. Some people use pen and paper. But you have to have a system so you could put somebody in and you know when you need to follow up with them. That's key. Let me say it again. You have to have a tracking system so you can put in when to follow up with them. And I'm going to talk more about that in a second. Okay, 1 week later on the connecting and inviting and informing, sorry, like the header, I can't see it for the pictures. I reach out and send a follow-up, what I call connect message, just to touch base. And again, I'm going to share my screen on my phone and show you this. I put it in red 1 week later. All right, not 2 days, not 4 days. If somebody I sent my initial message to today responded back to me today, I put them in my Teamzy, my tracker, and I mark to connect with them, follow up them in a week. Why a week? Because it gives me time and gives them time to watch me for a week and get to know me. And it gives me time to see their stuff and engage. Okay? When I send them that message in a week, which is the second message, I find something we have in common and I ask them about that. I always ask a question to create conversation. Okay? If fitness is part of their life, I always, in capital letters, ask if they got any good workouts in their last week. Okay? I always ask them that. I don't mention Beachbody. I don't invite them. I just ask if they got any good workouts in. I then go to their page and I like and comment on their photos and stories. I make sure, because sometimes I don't get to it, but I know when it's time to follow up with Michelle Broder, I know that I'm going to like and comment on her stories because I'm letting them know I'm watching. And in the bottom, I wrote, this is not the time to invite. Remember I said in the beginning, don't rush the process, trust the process. This is not the time to invite. Next. Now is the inviting stage. I invite on the third conversation, which is 2 weeks from the initial contact. Follow me here. Day one, my initial message. 1 week later, which is the second message, is my connect message, I call it. I'm just touching base to have a conversation. My third message, which is 2 weeks from the beginning, I send my invite. Here's my invite, guys. Screenshot it. Take a picture. It's very informal. Hi, their name. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. And I use that because I just sent one today. So I copied and pasted this in the PowerPoint. Or I hope you're having a great week. Or how is everything going? You always want to open up with something personal, okay? So I want to throw this out there. My wife, Kristen, and I are quickly penciling people in for our next 30-day fitness support and motivation group. We have a few spots left, and I wanted to invite you to do it alongside Kristen and I. I thought of you based off of our conversations. Would you like to hear more about it, David? Guys, again, there's important things I'm going to pull out of here. Number one is I just want to throw this out there. Guys, this makes it not feel like salesy or you're forcing it. It's not like, hey, do you want to be in my Beachbody Challenge group? I don't even mention Beachbody. I just say, hey, I just want to throw this out there. And then I say, we're quickly penciling people in. I'm just doing this. I'm throwing it out there, about our group. And I say we have a few spots left. So I'm making it look like a little sense of urgency, right? And then I say, invite you to do it alongside Kristen and I. That alongside word, guys, is very powerful. It's not saying, I want you to do it so I can coach you. I'm saying, come do it with me, right? As a team. And then I say, I thought of you based off of our conversations. That's powerful too, guys, because I've been spending 2 weeks now talking to them, okay? I would highly recommend you copy and paste this and make it yours. But the key things I put in there, they're there for a reason. This is based off of, guys, probably at this point for me, tens and thousands of invites over the last 9 years. Literally, tens and thousands of invites. I've learned I've seen the objections. I see where people get scared off. I wrote this in a way to get people to respond. They'd love to hear more, okay? Next. I'm going to remind you, don't rush the process, trust the process. Okay, now they may say, yes, they want to hear more. Okay, if they say yes. If they say no, then oh well. If they say right now they have something going on, maybe next month, then I'll put in to follow up with them, maybe in 2 weeks to connect with them again. And then I'll mark the follow-up 2 weeks after that and send them another invite, okay? But if they say yes, you now go through the 5-step invitation process. Number one, step one is the initial invite. I just showed you guys what that was. Step two is their goals, getting their goals. This is the most important and often skipped the most. This step, I'm going to repeat, is the most important step, and this is often the one that's skipped the most. People go from step one right into step four, okay? Step three is a third-party tool, and that is a video. That's sending them something that Beachbody's created so you can send somebody to take a look at. The Ever Feel Like This video, there's an updated version that came out a couple months ago, and I'm the crazy guy with the smile. They put me in the video twice, but that video works. As corny as you may seem it is, it works. I still use it. That's step three. Step four is the specifics and details of the group, the challenge pack, and the price, and how it's the best deal. And step five is sending a share a cart. Do not skip any of the steps. And guys, I'm going to repeat this second sentence because this is something I always tell my coaches and the team. You must fulfill one step to move on to another. You must fulfill one step to move on to another. If you are talking to somebody and they say, hey, can you send me some information about this? That is not the green light for you to send step 4. You must step outside, take a breath, and go, okay, did I fulfill step 2? Do I have their goals? They want me to send specific information. I want to just send them about the group, but did I fulfill step 2? No, I didn't. Okay, I got to get their goals first. Okay, so you cannot move to one step until you fulfill the other. Okay. Step 2 is this, and I'm going to show you what my scripts are for the steps, and then I'm going to show you some conversations I have. And I hope this is helpful. Is this helpful for you guys seeing this? All right, step 2, they say yes, they want to hear more. This is how I get their goals. I write, awesome. So tell me a little bit more about you and your goals. I know we spoke a little bit, but the more I know about you and your goals, the better I can help you and point you in the right direction. Looking forward to hearing back, David. That's how I get their goals. All right? Guys, this script I have saved on my phone. When somebody says yes, they want to hear more, I don't retype this. I respond back in about 1/10 of a second by copying and pasting. That's it, right? We are all busy. Busy is not an excuse, but it's how we manage our time and who's more efficient that wins the game. And as busy as I am, I just know I work very quickly because this step you're sending to everybody you speak to, so you need to have it saved. And this is my tip, if you find yourself typing something more than once to somebody else that asked the same question, you need to have that script saved somewhere. All right, this is my step 2. Step 3, again, screenshot this, take a picture, whatever you got to do. So they give you their goals, right? I want to lose 5 pounds. I want to feel more toned. So then, hi, insert their name. Got it. I had no doubt that this group will help you, and this is where you insert their why and their goals from step 2. I had no doubt that this group will help you lose 5 pounds and tone your stomach. I had no idea this group will help you get your nutrition in order and curb your sugar cravings. I had no doubt that this group will help you start to lose the 100 pounds that you begin want to lose. Guys, whatever they say that their goals are, you insert them in, right? Whatever, just repeat what they said. And then you say you made a great choice to take a look. And then this is the rest of the step. So here is a short video clip to check out that shares a little bit more about the group. Take a look and message me back after you watch it. Let me know what you like about it. I can then send you over specifics about the group, what you can expect to gain and how it all works. Sound good? Here is the link. And I send that link is the link to the Ever Feel Like This video. If you take a picture of this and you feel like copying it, it's a little longer of a link. Just at the very end where it says 49287, that's my coach ID. So when they click on this, it goes to my Beachbody website and the video plays. You need to take out the 5 numbers there and put in whatever your coach ID is. Or better yet, go to your coach online office, right? Go to monitor, grow my business, and then shareable media, those tabs, grow my business, shareable media, and the Ever Feel Like video is in there, and you can copy on the link, and it will be the link for your website, okay? But again, do that once, save this script somewhere, okay? This is step 3. Step 4. So now they write back, and they say, great, I loved everything about the video. Maybe they gave you an objection. I'm going to show you some of my messages after we get done with this. But this is my step 4. Guys, notice in all these messages, I don't write this in one big paragraph. Research has shown that people today, because we scroll so fast, do not read left to right anymore. We read up and down. So if you have a long paragraph, and this goes for your regular posts on social media, and you're not spacing it out, people won't read it. You need to space it out. So this is my step 4. I write back, wow, and their name sounds like you're completely serious about, and again, repeat their why, their goals from step 2. Sounds like you're completely serious about losing 5 pounds and getting toned. I have no doubt that this challenge group will help you get the absolute best results. Here's the deal. It's simple. Fitness plus nutrition plus support equals success. The commitment is 30 days of a Beachbody workout program, Shakeology, and the challenge group accountability page. You commit to the Beachbody workout program of your choice, Shakeology once a day, and a challenge group spot for accountability and support. We all work together and help each other win. This is a proven and simple formula, and those who commit are much more likely to finish and get the absolute best results. You do everything at home or at the gym on your time and your schedule. No in-person meetings or group workouts. Group interaction is all done online, so you can post along with the team each day. The challenge group begins on Monday, put the date in. The initial investment is a challenge pack. Okay? I had to go to 2 pages for the rest of step 4. Okay? The all-access Beachbody On Demand challenge pack is what everyone has been getting. This is why. You will get access to every single Beachbody workout program that has ever come out for an entire year through Beachbody On Demand, which allows you to stream it to any phone, tablet, PC, laptop, smart TV, etc. It's over $7,000 worth of programs. You can literally do one program, then another, and so on. We joke and call it the Netflix of fitness. Each program has a full nutrition guide to help you have a nutrition plan that's easy to follow. This will be key to your success. You will also get an entire month of Shakeology as a full meal replacement, which we have seen is the secret to getting the best results. You will also get a shaker cup as well. It's on special for $160. You get everything for this price. We run the groups for free, and all we require is the challenge pack. Sound good? Guys, that's my step 4. And again, I've used this thousands of times, and it is written in a way, again, for people to recognize that this is like a ridiculous deal. Like they're getting the group. They're getting a month of Shakeology. They're getting support and nutrition and fitness. They're getting an entire year of every Beachbody workout program, $7,000 worth. Like I'm leveraging the value that they're getting. If you get price objection, it's not a price objection, it's a value objection. I'm going to repeat that. If you're getting a price objection, it's not a price objection, it's a value objection, meaning people don't see the value in what they're getting. I lay it out here so they see this. I explain everything they're getting. It's a Netflix of fitness, and this is the price. Okay, that's my step 4. Don't rush the process. Trust the process. Do not skip any steps, and you need to track everyone. Okay, guys, now I want to share my screen and actually go into some conversations here. So I'm going to go to my phone, and I'm going to share that, and we're going to go look at some of my conversations. Any questions so far? Nicole Clark, yes, I am adding people outside of 21 Social. Yes, I am. Ideas on avoiding creeper status when your wife doesn't have a social account. Better than Stim Social? Yes, it's better than Stim Social, Matt, and I recommend that you reference your wife and your kids, and you're posting on your page pictures with your family and kids because they will look at your page. That's an easy way to overcome that. I always ask about their spouses right away if they respond. Got it. All right, guys, so now let me get into some of the conversations here, okay? So let me just do this. Okay, guys, so here is my iPhone, okay? And I'm going to go through in no specific order, okay? I'm going to my Instagram right now, and I'm going to my inbox of stuff right now. So let me go to this one first. Okay. So this is Genevieve. This is somebody that I'm building a relationship with. I'm not rushing into an invite. And I sent my second message, my second connect, like a week later. So here's the initial message that I showed you guys. Okay. That was August 16th. She writes back, hello, thank you for your service. Your sacrifices are not underappreciated. I followed your wife as well. By the way, everybody loves to follow you, baby. And they all say how pretty you are. So I say, love to have positive and healthy feed on my Instagram. I'm going to school for nursing, and currently I'm a tech, also a new mom, so working towards getting fit. So guys, when somebody responds back, I then click on their name. I go to their bio. I'm like, okay, she's doing some selfies. She's a mom. She's working on getting fit. Here's a picture of stuff with her family and her kids. Here's kids. I'm like, great. No fitness, but that's okay. She's a mom. She works. She sent a nice message to me. I write back, thank you for the nice message. Means a lot. Congrats on being a mom. Nothing more rewarding. Awesome about working out too. What are you doing to train these days? How's it going? Glad we connected. Happy Friday. Guys, when she wrote up here on the top, I'm a new mom working towards getting fit. That is a time to ask about what they're doing. I'm not telling her about Beachbody. I'm not inviting her to a challenge group. I have people that I see messages right back. Oh, I work out too. I do Beachbody. Have you ever heard of it? Guys, this isn't the time, right? This is the time to when I say don't rush the process, trust it. So she writes back, happy Friday to you. I do home workouts, portion my meals, intermediate fasting, of course, focusing on my nutrition, and go to the gym a couple times a week. I would say that right now, the vast majority of people would go right into an invite. Oh my God, you're doing home workouts. Or are you a coach? Are you doing Beachbody? Like, I don't even go there. I don't. This is how I respond. That's great. My wife and I do the same. Workouts at home. Works with 3 kids. Laughing out loud. Hope you are having a great weekend. That's it. It's done. No invite. Okay? She references a little bit more. She's getting tired of her home workouts. I'm from a small town that doesn't have a gym. So I'd love to be able to do that. Like it's craving for an invite. It's calling. She's getting tired of the home workout she's doing. Like, would you not want to invite her right now? But I'm not. I asked what type you're doing. She kind of references she's changing it up. She's doing some yoga. Again, I just say, gotcha, keep up the great work. She even asked me, what sorts of workouts are you doing? Again, I just say, we stream workouts from online that we've been doing now for 9 years. Mix of cardio, weightlifting, HIIT, yoga, always switching it up. Guys, I'm doing this because I'm creating curiosity. Like, I'm not mentioning the program. I'm not mentioning Beachbody. All right? She responds back. Now, 1 week later from the initial message, which was the 16th, brings us to the 23rd, okay? Which is right here on Tuesday, okay? No, actually, we're still going back and forth. I guess when it's a priority, again, I'm just building a relationship. Back and forth, back and forth. All right, here we go. Yesterday. This was a week from our initial message. Hi, Genevieve. How are you? Hope you're having a great weekend. Get any good workouts in this last week? Talk soon, David. She writes back and says she got in some great workouts. She went to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I wrote, good for you. Keep up the great work. Have an awesome week, David. And then I replied to one of her stories. Guys, I had the initial message. I built a relationship. I set the follow-up for a week later, and I asked her if she had any good workouts. Remember from my PowerPoint? I did not invite. Why? She's getting an invite from me next week. Okay, 1 week later.
Is she watching your stories?
Kristen asked if she's watching my stories. I don't know. I'd have to go look. Don't know, honestly. All right, so next one here. Here is a girl, Chloe. I got to her second message, plus reference didn't answer last. Okay, so here's my first message. She just wrote back. She's a deputy in North Carolina. I wrote back. That's awesome. I'm a captain with the state police. I also saw you're a fitness addict. What are you doing to train these days? How's it going? If I have a chance to ask what they're doing because I see fitness on their page, which I must see from workouts or selfies, like gym selfie here, I then will ask what they're doing just to open up more conversation, right? Then notice here, she didn't respond to that. I didn't worry about it. So yesterday was my follow-up popped up. David, you need to follow up with Chloe because I put her in my funnel, right? So I just said, how are you? Hope you're having a great weekend. Did you get any good workouts in this last week? And then I said, don't know if you saw my last message. That's my way of like giving a little nudge. Like I messaged you and I didn't hear back. Okay? She wrote back yesterday, I'm great. I did manage to make the gym every day this week. How about you? I answered her. She will get an invite next week. Again, I'm going through my funnel. They get added. I follow up a week later, and then the invite's a week after that. Let's go to another one. So here is Lindsay. This is a person, has no fitness, but it's a mom, I think, and I'm just following up and following my system. Guys, I'm showing you the same thing because I'm just following the process. My initial message, she's a police wife in the Cleveland area, currently staying home and raising our 2 children. Nice to meet you. I go to her page. I'm like, look at this. All family, pictures of her and her husband's a police officer. This is my jam. Like, this is an awesome person. Okay? God is my rock. Michael, Colton, Kinsley, God bless the USA. No fitness. So I wrote back, just building the relationship, told her I was a captain. I said, it's great about being with your 2 kids. Nothing better. My wife, I referenced Kristen again, is a stay-at-home mom too. Glad we connected. Okay? She wrote back again. Her husband, what police department it was. I wrote back again. And then today, I sent her, hey, how was your weekend? Did school kicked off for you? School kicked off for you, right? Think I saw a post. How's it going? Talk soon. Have a great week. Guys, if you don't know what to say, like, you know, in between, I just went to her post, right? And I saw this picture. That's a wrap for summer, off to 2nd grade, right? So now in my message, I just reference, I saw that school kicked off. I'm building a relationship. That's all. And next week, I will invite her as well. Why? Because I know every mom and dad would love to feel a little more fit, right? Okay, let me go to the next one. Guys, I know this call's going on, but I feel like this is where everybody needs to hit it out of the park. It's having conversations and building relationships. All right, here is Lydia. Lydia is somebody, okay, Nicole Clark, you'll like this one. So this person followed me. I sent them a message. I noticed that they didn't respond back, but they had a good page. It was somebody that worked out, is a mom and whatnot. So I sent another message. Hey, Lydia, keep up the great work on your page, all about working out and all, doing awesome, just like my wife and I. Great to see you. Talk soon. She wrote, thanks, man. Good luck to you and yours. I wrote, keep up the great work. And then again, I started forming her. Hey, you get any good workouts in this last week? Because that was my follow-up. She referenced that she did get in some good workouts. Happy Monday, dear. Hope you had a great week. And I wrote back, great. Keep up the hard work. And then look, today I sent the invite. Okay, it was from the initial message, followed up a week later, and then the third message, which is 2 weeks in the beginning. Here is the invite that I showed you guys. I see that she's seen it. She hasn't responded back. What do I do about that? I put her in my funnel to follow up a week later. So a week from now, if she doesn't respond in this week, I will go back and just ask her if she saw this message. She may say, yeah, I saw it. I'm not interested. No problem. I cross her off my list. Next, I move on. Okay? So that's Lydia all the way up to the invite. Here's another one. Guys, I have about 5 more because I really want you guys to see this, so the value here. All right. So this lady, first message to the invite today. Here's my initial message. I'm going to move quicker because you guys are starting to understand my system. She wrote back. She's a law enforcement officer wife, and she's a student herself. I write back, that's great. I'm a captain. I ask her what she's a student for, what is she studying. She said her husband works with San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office. She's starting to get a real estate license, and that's that. Then I write back, good for him. I have almost 21 years in. Then I follow up a week later, right? My just touching base message. How are you? Hope you had a great weekend. I saw a soccer pic. How did the tournament go? Again, I saw this from her page. This is a picture of her daughter at a soccer tournament. This was last week. She wrote back about the soccer tournament. 1 week later, I followed up. That was today. Bam, here is my invite. Oh, and look at this. I'd like to hear more about it. Yes, please. Okay?
Nice.
So that was 5. I haven't answered this yet, but there's somebody that I'm going to go to where, guys? Step 2 now, right? Get in there why. So now what I need to do is, because I'm not getting to this tonight, hold on.
That's the other thing. I think we freak out thinking we have to answer people as soon as they answer us back. And, you know, you guys, if you have your Beachbody time mapped out, answer your messages when you can answer them. I find that I try to do it on the run sometimes, and then I lose people because I'm not tracking. So make sure you have your time frame where you're sitting down to answer your messages. People won't, you know, just disappear off the face of the earth if you don't answer them within 2 minutes.
Right.
It's okay.
And what I do, guys, is when I do this, I come here, I click the 3 little lines up top, I go to unread, and tomorrow when I work my business, I will go to the bottom from right there from Liz, and I'll work my way up in order so I get everybody. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Guys, I'm trying to give you as much value as I can here so you guys can see this. All right, this is somebody that went from the first connect to the invite again because she had a flood, and I sent step 2 and then a follow-up. So I'm going to just show you this is because not everything is, you know, right in order. The initial message, she wrote back, okay? We connected. She explained everything about her family. I'm not going to read it. I wrote back. I reference again Kristen about my girls. I asked her what agency she's with. She's with, because I'm with the state police. I said also, it's great that you're into fitness stuff. Guys, this goes back to June. Then I followed up a week later because she didn't answer my message. Just, hey, get any good workouts in? She wrote back. She did. She's struggling with some stuff. We had some back and forth. And then there was my follow-up a week later, which was my invite, guys. There's my invite again. Same thing. I'm doing the same thing. She'd like to hear more. Okay? Now, guys, look at this. She says she wants to hear more. Bam. There's my step 2. Tell me a little bit more about you and your goals. I know we spoke a little bit about them, but I'd like to get and point you in the right direction. Guys, this is the same thing I'm showing you. It's the same script. She didn't answer me. So what did I do? I followed up. Guys, I normally follow up with somebody 2 days later. Once I'm in the active conversation of in the steps, it's 2 days, okay? I just said also don't know if you saw my last message. She wrote back that she had a flood in her county, really busy with work. And now I've been connecting with her, and I invited her again because, guys, I know I'm rushing, but it was a bad time. Her house flooded. There was stuff going on. I didn't bother it, but because she said yes, she was interested, I invited her at the end of July, and she asked to hear more about the group, and we've been going back and forth, and I'm still at step 2. Okay? So I'm just showing you sometimes you got to trust the process, not rush it. Okay? This one here went all the way to step 4. So here's Kaylee. From the first connect to step 4. Here's my initial message. She wrote back. A week later, no, this is me still talking to her. I'm sorry, guys. She talks about exercising. I ask her what type of workout she's doing. She's doing walking, squats, back and forth. She's working out at home because it's cheap and convenient. I even sent her a voice message. I believe this was just kind of like keep up the great work. Then a week later, there it is, August 14th, I'm touching base. Get any good workouts this last week? She references that she's doing okay, but she's struggling with the little ones at home. I said, hang in there, keep your head up, stay strong. Didn't invite her yet, okay? A week later, I sent her the invite. There's the invite, same script, copy and paste. She'd like to hear more. I asked for her goals right there. That's step 2. She gives me her goals. I move forward. Step 3, right here. This is the step 3. I inserted her goals, and then there's the video. Okay? Then she comes. I watched the video, and it seems great. I do have a few questions. If that's okay. I said, sure. And I can send you the specifics of the group, how it works, let me know, because step 4 is the specifics. She references the shakes. How much does it cost? Is there a startup cost? No problem. And what do? I send her step 4, guys. And there is step 4, copy and paste. It is the same thing. And I'm at the point now with her. She said she's going to make this purchase this week because she's getting paid. Okay? I just showed you initial message. 1 week later, connect, touching base. She said she's struggling with her workouts. I said, stay strong, keep your head up. I'm just cheering her on, building a relationship. A week later, I did the invite, right? Then I went through the steps right up to step 4. She's going to buy this week. Okay? Let's see here. I'm trying to see. Let's do this one. This is actually a current challenger right now because I had some objections I worked through. This one, first connect, invite, objections to eventually closing her. Here's Katie. Initial message. She wrote back. She lives in New York. She works for a police department as a dispatcher. I said we went back and forth. Then I connected with her a week later. How was your weekend? How are you? And then a week later, I did my invite. There it is, July 8th. She says, unfortunately, I won't be able to join in this time. Thanks for thinking of me. But guys, this is what's really important. They are watching you. She said no to me on July 8th. Look at that date, right? Look what happened on July 27th. Can you send me some information about joining the Beachbody or programs? My husband and I want to start becoming healthier, and I want to start looking at some options that will be good for both of us. Guys, mark my words. If you stop posting and you stop sharing, you will not get messages like this. The reason why she came back to me 3 weeks later is because I show up every single day sharing my journey, sharing my story, sharing what I'm doing. And then what did I do? Bam, step 2. Then she gave me her goals, right? I'm just going quickly. Bam, there's step 3, guys. And then I come down, and then bam, there's step 4. Okay? That one's done, step 4. And then I'm going to give one more, guys. I have a bunch, but I know it's getting late, and I'm going to open up for some questions. Here's Karen, another person in my current challenge group. Started talking to her in June. Let me say that, guys. I started talking to her in June. She's in August, right? The people you're talking to right now will be your challengers probably for October because you're inviting them in September. Here's Karen. You know, she says she's a law enforcement officer wife. I wrote back. Connect informed her in a message. A week later, right there, July 2nd, get any good workouts in. She said she's doing great. She did 40 minutes of walking. Have a happy and safe 4th of July. July 9th, I invited her. She said she'd love to hear more, but I don't know if I can meet this level of fitness. I explained she doesn't need to be at any level of fitness. You can be at any level. And what did I do? Step 2, right there. Tell me about your goals. Then she says, well, I want a flatter stomach. Is there a website I can visit? What is the cost? You don't rush into step 4. I did a step 3 through voice message because I was on a rush. I said, let me send you a video that explains a little bit more about the group. I sent her step 3. Remember, guys, I said if you didn't fulfill one step, you can't go to the other. She wanted price and cost, but I didn't do step 3. So I got step 3. I followed up with her. And then ultimately coming down, we went back and forth. She loved the video. She did some price digging, but I went into step 4. And here you go, step 4. And I know I'm going quick. And right to the close, to the share a cart. Okay, guys? So I'm going to stop and share my screen. I have like, let me stop and share it. We're going to be wrapping up here. Let me just see what I have here. Some last slides. Following up. These are some last quick things. I'm going to move quickly. Initially, I connect weekly. Then once I'm in the 5 steps, the follow-ups are 2 days later, since it's in quote-unquote active conversation about the challenge group. Meaning, if you invite somebody and they say yes, they want to hear more, I'll send them step 2, and then on my funnel, my Team Z or whatever you use, I follow up with them on step 2 2 days later. Okay? This is how I follow up with somebody if I didn't hear back. Take a picture of this. Hi, how are you? I just wanted to touch base because I don't know if you saw my last message. Did you get to check out the video? What did you like about it? Talk soon. So this is just me saying, I don't know if you saw my last message. It kind of gives them a little tap on the shoulder like, hey, you didn't answer me. Okay? And then this is the last slide before questions. If they still don't answer you after this follow-up here, I then say, hi, how are you? I hope I didn't scare you away or say something wrong. If I did, I apologize. I just want to help. Talk soon, David. Guys, 9.9 times out of 10, if that's even the thing, they respond to this because nobody wants them for you to feel like that maybe there's something was done wrong. Oh, I was so busy, I'm so sorry, or maybe I'm not interested, whatever it is, okay? But that is how I follow up to get a response back. All right, guys? So that is the stuff that, guys, I do every single day. The people I connected with today are not getting invited today. I'm not even, if you're struggling right now with people to invite, or you're not hitting Success Club, it's because you weren't talking to people 3 weeks ago. And if you get into this daily system each day, then eventually you're going to come to a time where every day you're going to have people to invite. Why? Because 2 weeks earlier, you were adding new people every day. It's a very simple mathematical formula. You add people today, you'll be inviting people in 2 weeks from now. Add people tomorrow, you'll be inviting people 2 weeks on that Tuesday. And you will continually be adding people and not waiting for those 2 people or friends that have been talking to you for 3 months. Guys, this is no secret. It's simple work. It's simple tasks. It just requires you to put in effort. And if you spend the majority of your time doing this, you will have a business that's going to hit Success Club. And this is what built our business, my business, to 6 figures by doing this stuff every day. Let me see if there's any questions here. Let's see. Got it. It's been great. Where do you send the people who respond to your pumpkin spice? What are you sending? Oh, so Lindsay. So I am going to send them that about this basically. And Kristen, I asked her what she thinks you should send. Do you want to hit on that real quick? Do you remember?
Well, I'm going to be doing in the product event, the end of summer product event group that we just did the flash sale. I'm going to be doing that for the pumpkin spice. So you guys can all add anybody interested into that group. We'll do giveaways and stuff on the 3rd or the 4th, I should say, probably. So that's where I would put them all, because we can all create momentum by doing it together in there. Anybody interested to be like, listen, we have this new shake coming out. It's limited quantities. It sold out in 1 day last year. It's amazing. It's delicious. Do you want to, be in the group? We're going to do some live raffle giveaways for people who buy the cartons. And I believe there's 14 packets in a carton. I'm not sure of the price. Did anyone look at the price yet?
No. Nicole, I'm not sure how often you have people that don't do their cart. What kind of message have you sent? I've had this happen so many times recently with people even working the 5 steps. It's a good question because I really don't have people that once I'm at that point don't follow through. And if they don't, I would simply send, this is what I send because it has happened. I'll just say, hey, Nicole, how are you? I just want to touch base and see how you made out. That's it, because I know I didn't do the order, and they said they were going to. And I've had people that have completely flaked.
And also,
and then
tying people down to a time frame is also good. When you send a cart, to say, I just sent your cart now. When do you think you'll be able to complete it? Just so I know to look for it on my end. Get a time frame from them. So if they say, oh, by Wednesday the latest, and then if from Wednesday comes not happening, you're going to follow up with them, Wednesday night or Thursday morning and be like, hey, I didn't see it come through. Did you get a chance to complete the cart? Like, get them to tell you when they're going to complete it. That could also help.
Tom says here, and Tom, by the way, guys, he's about to hit Success Club this month, my fellow law enforcement brother, which you have to see his before and after photos too. The guy is amazing. I followed as close to these steps, and I came across some of the issues Dave brought up. Dave gave me some follow-up messages, and lo and behold, my 3rd customer was supposed to sign up tonight, so I just messaged her, and she said she'll definitely sign up tomorrow. I already sent her a share card early, and she was someone I messaged 2 weeks ago after she showed interest. No response for her for about a week. Then I messaged her again this week. So I sent Tom those follow-ups at the last 2 slides. I said, send this to your people. And now he's closing on the deal. Guys,
Awesome.
I recommend you rewatch this. You need to know this inside and out to be able to do with your eyes closed. Okay? This is seriously what's going to grow your business. Not spending time scrolling social media, not spending hours and hours in your challenge group. It's very important you check in, but not all day. Not spending time hoping people will come to you. I still have to invite. People don't flock to me. Even with my success in the business and people know who I am, it doesn't matter because John Doe from the world who I'm just meeting doesn't even know who I am, and I still have to invite. All right, guys? Any other questions? Guys, was this helpful by a show of hands? Like, yeah? Really helpful? Good. So, guys, awesome. I give kudos, like almost, there was like 36 on, so like 6 or 7 people dropped off. Kudos to you, because this to me shows me the ones that really want to grow and build their business. And my message to finish is this. If you haven't been doing this, if you're not tracking, it's okay. But tomorrow morning when you wake up, you have a choice. And you control what you do starting tomorrow. You have a choice to start getting organized, start tracking, and to start using this system so you can have a successful business. If you succeed in this business, it's because of you, okay? If you fail in this business, it's because of you. Because everything you need to succeed, you have. But I can't do this shit work, as I call it, because it's the part that nobody likes to do, sitting there messaging, following up. But you've seen my secret. It's no secret. I just was willing to work my ass off connecting with a lot of people. And I don't sweat a no, because around the corner is a yes.
And
okay?
Shout out to Carrie Burns. Carrie Burns in that nutrition group. We're going to rock this.
Yeah, she's right below me in the Brady Bunch. Carrie's hitting Success Club and signing up coaches, and she's killing it.
Woo.
And Carrie's somebody I've had major belief in as a coach since day one.
And she was a free customer lead.
Yeah, how do you like that? An up-and-coming diamond that was a free customer lead that I looked today, signed up in October of 17, and is gaining momentum now. Guys, so this is it. I'd love to, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. The recording will be up tomorrow morning. It's 10:15 New York time, but love you guys. Let's crush this. Pumpkin spice next week.
Yay!
And let's hit Success Club. There's 5 days left. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.